Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Empire. Last episode, we got a bunch of new team members. Got a Gothita, we got a Meltan, we got this new Fakemon, which apparently is going to help us a lot. It's got Perish Song, but you guys told me Perish Song in this game is very heavily nerfed. And we're going to battle our boss soon, which we're going to want to use Perish Song on, but it's going to take 8 turns to take it out, which is it's quite a long time to the usual 3. But let's level this up a little bit with XP share still. So we came to this very, very beautiful place. Like, I love the red leaves. It looks so good. We're going to be teaming up with... Oh, okay. Hey, get out of my way. I'm doing important research for the Explorers Guild. Fair enough. Going to be teaming up with this person to go and help the village down below so they can start using supplies and healing people. We need to get some mushrooms, I think it was. But let's see if we can easily take you out. Nice. And then you got paralyzed. That's not so nice. But I have some paralyzed heals I can... Okay, that's good, yeah. I have some paralyzed heals I can use in a little bit. It's all good. So we're going to get paralyzed right now. Everything will be fine. Nice. Good, so far so good. I'm actually getting quite excited about this boss battle coming up ahead. I don't know what it was like. I was like, oh, we're going to get into a tough fight when someone told me. Then... a day later, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually quite excited for this boss battle. Don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm excited. Just hope it doesn't take me like 10 hours to do. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try and capture this. Ooh, music. I don't know. I feel like a Formantis could be good. Let's hit you with a switch. I've got to heal up. I'll do it after. It's fine. Probably best to switch out. Actually, don't wanna lose Pidgeotto right now. So you have no way of healing up. I'm gonna go fake out and then we can hit you with something. I don't think we'll kill it with another Sucker Punch. Actually, now your defense is up, definitely won't kill you. Okie dokie! That killed me. Did not think that'd do that much damage, but it's fine, it's fine. Let me go with Pokeball. Come on, be cool. Be cool. Nice, okay. I just feel like a Formantis is part bug in this game. I feel like it could be good later on. Right, oh! Oh, that Trevenant! Oh, that looks sick, I want that! How do I get to it? I just need to heal up. A little bit closer, but I better do it now just in case we get like cutscened into a battle or something. Paralyzed heal. Just wish I could get Nuzleaf alive. Alright. We need cut to get to it, I think. Unless we can go up here. No, we need cut. Oh man. That sucks, I want it so bad. I like the way your skin... Ugh. Can I take a closer look? No! Stay away from me, you freak! Oh, dude. You're so creepy. Alright, let's go Air Cutter, hopefully one-shot ya! Nice! Ariados. Detect, that's fine. Level 22. Well, that's an issue, because Pidgeot can just, destroy around here. I'm so glad I caught this, this Pidgeot, one of the Pidgey back when we did. It's been so good, so helpful. Feather Dance. I don't know what I want to do. Do you think this gets away, blows away the hazards and reflect light screen and just lowers the harshly lowers its attack? Could be good. Oh, this is the annoying thing about games like this. I don't know what I want to do. I could see both of them being very viable, but I'm not gonna teach it. I'm gonna keep Defog. Just in case we go up against someone who has Toxic Spikes or Stealth Rocks or something like that. It's just... I think that's more important. So this is it. Unfortunately, I am without all my Pokemon, but I still have a few supplies in case we need them. Based on what little information I have, I can assume there will be hooligan mobsters for us to deal with at the very least. I'll see you shortly. Oh, the Trevenant, man! Look at it, it looks so evil! It looks so good. Oh, you're alright though. Just run away. I'll splash this one soon enough, but I'm sure there are more ahead. So make haste. Okay, there's an item on this rock. Yeah, I thought so. Oh wow, it's green now. Yo, what's up? Dude, maybe hi, but there's no way you're a Telian soldier. So can you like get bent? No thanks. Fungus? Okay, let's go air cutter. Also, someone said that Carbink in this game actually evolves into Diancie. I think at level 50, I think they said. Then someone replied saying like either Carbink, which I think could be pretty good. Lots of different things we could try in this game. I'm quite excited. Ah, of course would miss. Of course would miss. That's fine. Oh! Flamiquint? That's gotta be the Pokemon they mentioned that's by the lake. It's not flying type, is it? I think they said. I don't know what type you are, but you know, that I suppose this Skrelp prevents healing. Maybe that prevents healing from, I don't know. I don't know what to do actually right now. Dragon Breath. No, yes, Skrelp is. Oh, okay, so it's not affected. It's must be part fairy, so we can't heal up. Oh, if we could only outspeed you, that'd be so good. Oh, I thought I missed for a second. That'd be so sweet. Ivan Pidgeot can outspeed you. Nice. That was pretty tough. Alright, that's 2 down. Unfortunately, this cave doesn't have all the resources I'm looking for. Keep your eye out for large red mushrooms. Oh, and don't mix anything you pick up with what I already have. Please, can't risk bringing them back pure poison. Or can we? Ooh. Now here, don't have too many supplies, but you can take one of these if you need it. 2 potions and 1 revive. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Hopefully my Pokemon can handle at least one more battle. I'll see you shortly. Right, so I'm gonna use the antidote. Not gonna use the revive yet. Can use the Genius Wing on Pidgeotto, raise a special attack. And then we're going to keep going. Which way do we want to go? I want to check these rocks just in case there's more items for us to pick up. Nope. Oh, can we grab them? Hey, big mushroom. And I'm just going to run away. Don't want to Paris. Yo, want a battle? We just wanted some shrooms, man. What the hell is that thing out there? Should've just stuck to that sunset dust from the tavern. What thing? Oh, another dude. Monster took our shrooms, swear to God. Do you think that's the Trevenant they were talking about, like the monster? Alright, now we're back. Things should be a lot easier. Just go for a fake out. And then we'll go for a Razor Leaf. Nice. Although I'm just a little bit annoyed I didn't take it out. It was like so close. Teddiursa. So I'm actually going to switch into that Mindigo. The paralysis is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Nice. And one, oh, you got a critical hit. Please don't get paralyzed. Oh, that Oranberry though. You're so lucky you got that critical hit. You are actually so lucky. No crit, you don't beat me. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, a Cubone. Can I figure out for the XP? I can one-shot you. I can't. I regret. Oh, actually, it's fine. It's only a little bit of damage. It's all good. Alright, Jasmine. The mushrooms we need should be right through here. These fools were talking about some kind of monster? Yes, I heard that as well. But it's likelier that they were hallucinating, is it not? Or at least they had better be, because I'm all out of usable Pokemon. Here, I still have a potion left, though, so you should take it. There's no use on my fainted Pokemon. Hey, thank you. Right then, I'll start gathering what we need for the village. Well, looks like they weren't hallucinating after all. That's a rather unhappy looking Trevenant over there. Seeing as how they're known to be extremely protective of their lands, my best guess is this one has had enough of these filthy lowborns and their self-destructive gallivanting. It's unlikely it will be friendly towards us, so you're gonna have to drive it away while I gather up everything we need here. You up to the task? You perform admirably so far, so have courage. I have faith in your ability. Trevenants are known in Intelios for their defensive and healing capabilities. Its Harvest ability in particular can prove quite troublesome. If you don't have a good way of powering through it, you may need to look for something that can shut off its healing. Get rid of its item. Or change or suppress its ability. Perhaps some Pokemon around here would be capable of that. Now then, Jasmine, let us finish the task at hand. So we're gonna need this. How does this stop the ability? I guess we can just like Perish Song it, but it looks like the healing Pokemon we need maybe that pink flamingo one. But I need to get like fully healed. I mean, I'm gonna try and take it out, but I don't think I can without Mindigo. Alright, here we go. Oh, dude, it looks so cool, but we can't capture it. Okay, so now we're fully healed. I'm gonna absolutely destroy this. I don't think I need an anti-healing. Well, it technically is anti-healing, I guess. All we have to do is do this. Incinerate. And then we burn the Lumberry. Goodbye. And then I can just easily destroy him. If I can get a Yawn off, that'd be insane. Awesome. Oh, dude, this is great. Can we get another Forest Curse? Yes, we can. Another little Incinerate. Sweet. Now you're going to be asleep, which is fine. Alright, watch me win. Easy, okay? Pidgeotto comes in. We go for a lock-on while you're asleep. You can't wake up. And then we go for a nice Air Cutter. Timber! Look at that. It's actually kind of easy. Nice. So easy. Recover, nah, Fog Bank. Easy. Well done, Jasmine. I'm genuinely impressed. Could have used more people like you back in the day. But don't mind me, I've gathered up everything we need. I desperately need my Pokemon healed, as I'm sure you do as well. So, shall we head back to Crimson Village together? Yes, we shall. Then there's no time to waste. Just a bit sad we couldn't capture the Trevenant, that would have been super nice. I can't believe it. This is everything we need, and more. We're forever in your debt. I do hope the journey was not too arduous. It was nothing we couldn't handle, but I must admit, Elder, we are ever more in need of healing. Ah, yes, of course. Please follow me into my home. Better be free. Especially after I just did all that work. Ooh. A little Phantoms. Look really nice. Anyway. Ah yes, Trevenants are spirits in tune with the land itself. They are as we strive to be. I have no doubt that they are even more angered by the escalating wretchedness spreading from Calvera than we are. Whatever nonsense with these foul substances they're producing and abusing needs to be stopped. I pray the council will bring peace back to this area. I cannot help but think that the Royales would never even let it get this far. I know, and I agree. Now you at least have more resources to help your village maintain its health and welfare. And if there are ever any more problems, you know who to turn to. We can never thank you enough for helping restore the physical and economic well-being of our village. So please help yourself to one of our spirit guides before you go. Ooh! If you're ever in need of anything else from us, dear one, you have but to ask. Thank you. You are too kind, sir, but in fact this was simply my returning the favour for a past service, and your continued loyalty. But for now, I will take my leave. Look forward to the day we next meet. Feels good to help others in need, does it not, Jasmine? That's alright. Now that my Pokemon are healed, I must be on my way. Plan on seeing if Calvera was reopened yet before. Well, that's my business and not yours, I suppose. Still, would you meet me in the tavern there? It's the largest building and has quite an unseemly name, so you should have no trouble finding it. I'd like to discuss something with you before we part ways. Right then, I'll see you shortly, Jasmine. Sweet. So we can take, what, one of these, right? Hey. Got a shiny Phantom. Nice. Right, let's go explore this little village that we can find. Oh, you look kind of cool. Hi. We not have festivals here like Calvera, but that doesn't mean we don't know how to have fun. Here, try some of what I use. Ooh, full incense, thank you. Wait, there's an old lady there, I didn't even notice her. I must operate the village's main shop, but I need time to replenish my stocks and to get everything back in order. Please do check back later, I offer goods that you don't have in Calvera. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you look kind of cool. This area is so peaceful, shall we ruin the ambience of a Pokemon battle? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, did I not get healed up? I did not. Alright, let me talk to the old man after. See if we can just get healed up before anything else happens. That Trevenant wasn't too bad. So when I first battled it, when I wasn't healed up, I made the mistake of going for Yawn first. I thought I'll go for Yawn, then Infestation, no, I'm sorry, Incinerate, and then just Trevenant did too much damage to Slugma. I was like, if I lose, I can easily do this. But to be fair, I probably could have got away with just lock on, and then air cut it right away. Probably didn't even have to burn the Lumberry. Actually, aren't you part Fairy? I probably should have gone with Poison Tail. I think that would have been like 4 times effective, right? I feel like you're part Fairy. And burn will finish you off. Or not. Oh, didn't you do that? Now the burn finishes you off. Nice. Right, let's go get healed up. If we can, that is. Heal me up, please. There we go. Fully healed. I'm sure you understand that would be... Ah! Fair play, fair play. Makes sense. Alright, so what we got in here? Was that a Pokeball down there? No, it's just a leaf. The young one who helped us wrestle our cave back from those ne'er-do-wells. You have our gratitude. Seems like more and more conflict has come to our village as of late. See, although it may not look like it now, a large battle in the war happened in this very forest. It was early in the war. Calvera was under Royale control, of course. The revolutionaries attempted to strike it quickly, before Royale could reinforce it. Because I don't know if you've seen, but a large man-made adequate protects Calvera on its main points of entry. Passage through the forest would be nearly impossible due to the wild overgrowth, and the river is too narrow to approach with military vessels. Needless to say, the revolutionaries stood the best chance to take it before it could be well fortified. Sadly for them though, Royale was ready for them. 2 of their knights, or Grand Knights as we said back in my day, were dispatched with a small battalion. But rather than fortifying the city and ushering in a long siege, the knights never announced their arrival. They made Calvera look like it was ripe for the taking. But it wasn't. And believe it or not, they used this very village to flank the revolutionaries as they marched down the forest road. The revolutionaries were crushed in a matter of minutes, or at least that's what it felt like. I saw the whole thing from the village elder's house. Never expected something so exciting could happen to me in my old age. I don't think seeing a war is that exciting. I'd be panicking in case things went bad. It's alright, I'm clothed. Okay. My apologies, but I have a rare degenerative disorder in my legs that forces me to conduct business like this. Don't worry, there's nothing in the water that can hurt you. I must thank you for helping the village elder though. Need ingredients from the cave for these baths. Without them, well, I would be far worse. Let's not dwell on such things. Most trainers enter here seeking to learn my secret technique. Used to work for the government, but ever since my legs... Well, at least I can still be useful in this way. See, I've developed a way to generate incredible torque in the upper body without even using your hips. Repeated use of this exercise has proven to strengthen its user more than other similar exercises. From there, I converted it into a TM usable by Pokemon. Its sales have made this village a lot of money, so despite my condition, I feel like I haven't become a burden to them. And as thanks for your help, I can offer it to you freely here. Ooh, oh, Power Up Punch! Now that is actually pretty good. Can anyone even learn it? Nuzleaf can. At this point, I don't know what I want to... I don't know what I want to do. Don't know what I want to do. So it's times like this I wish I was streaming this game, because then I can just go, chat, tell me what I need to do. And then everyone can tell me what to do, and if it's bad, I can blame them. Alright, so some folks within the healthcare profession question our methods. We assure you our homeopathic treatment is humane with no lasting side effects. We put confidence in our special treatment passed down through the ages. And no double-blind, placebo, peer-reviewed study should convince anyone otherwise. Now we not be able to guarantee exactly the nature you're looking for. We can narrow it down to something very close. Okay, so you changed natures, which, yeah. Actually, how much do you want to charge for it? Specialized in defense natures. Okay, 1,500. That's basically all our money gone for one nature change. We just need money, man. Need so much money. Oh, what's up? Hello again, Jasmine. I know this isn't the tavern, but council soldiers are in Calvera right now. So what does have to do? Seeing you battle reminded me of my time tutoring a young boy some seasons ago. We both share the same fervor and quite confidence. Honestly, you're probably not too much younger than he is now. That aside, I must confess I haven't been honest with you. Because while my Pokemon did need healing, I was never truly in a vulnerable position. I could have readily dispatched that Trevenant myself. But I saw that you're carrying something. A very particular sword. Recognize that sword? Doesn't look the same as when I last saw it, but there's an unmistakable presence. And it belonged to that boy I once instructed. Oh, okay. So I must ask, did he give that to you or did you take it from him? He gave it to us, man, I see. Yes, that does sound like him, and based on what I saw from you, I can safely assert that I too trust you to hold on to that for him. And I apologize for my facade, but you must understand the intent of deception is not always malicious. Sometimes it is used to better the person you initially deceive, and it can ultimately be used to achieve a much greater good. Have faith, Jasmine, and think of these things more as a dramatic irony that all makes sense in the end, alright? Jasmine? Jasmine, is that you? Who is... Well, looks like this is my cue to leave. Farewell, Jasmine. Sure I'll see you shortly. It is. Unbelievable. Here of all the random places in the world. Can't believe you're finally back. After you ran away like a little baby? You know, I'll ask who let you back into the country. And I'm guessing you and Hawthorne are still tight as ever. Hey, Jasmine, wait up. We can use the train now and... Oh my god, is that... North? Wow, speak of the devil. So you two married now or something? No, but what are you doing here? I love the music. It's really cool, but... My god, it's been so long since... Wait, that badge? The council's insignia? So, you saw it through. You're with the government now? Congratulations, North. Saw it through? Is that what we're calling it? It's called duty, Hawthorne. Like your bestie there, I stayed. I served. Hell, I excelled. You guys don't even know who you're talking to now, do you? Youngest captain in Tillian history. Zane's confidant. I even have medals now. Medals that carry the honor of my service to the Republic. And what do you two have? A 2.5-year all-expense paid vacation courtesy of your rich dads? That's great. Hope you really enjoyed that. I actually did. Vacation's always fun. Because it could have been you, Jasmine. Now I'm alright. You're the only person in that academy that could hold a candle to me. But now I guess it just doesn't matter. North, you know we didn't have a choice. We tried keeping in contact with you, but the government monitored everything. You were impossible to reach. But look, we're all here again now. Remember how everything was before? When we would always meet up on the weekends and you guys would sneak out of the academy? Yeah, the same way you two sneaked out of the country. And I needed you more than ever. You two just up and disappeared. Gone. Not even a goodbye. Didn't know if you were dead or captured. What the hell was happening? I guess it's fine. You, what, turned your back on me? Just like you're turning your back on me now? North, it's not like that. I didn't... Yeah, I heard. Didn't have a choice, right? Yeah, honestly, I think I've heard enough. I guess we just... No. You know what? Wasn't even expecting much. Maybe a hug? Maybe a, I'm sorry, then maybe we just forget it and then you go on your way and I go mine. But no, nothing. You know, in all the times I was fighting and strategizing, everyone always said how I could keep such a cool, clear head. But I... North. I want to talk to you right now, Hawthorne. But, just go. Look, it is what it is. Now just go. I want to talk to Jasmine. But... Great. This is just great, really. Nothing from either of you? Fine, unbelievable. Well, I guess I'll just see you later then. North. Oh, it was good to finally see you again. Hey Jasmine, don't think you're off the hook either. The stuff with Alana just stings more because there's some history there, but still. So seriously, what happened? This isn't Alana's fault, bro. Isn't it? Whatever reasons your dad's had just to come completely out of the blue and ship you both out of the country, does that mean you two didn't have a choice to say no? I don't have a right to be pissed that my best friend just vanished overnight without a trace. Like, I am trying to understand your point of view here. So can you just try to understand mine? Why I'm so pissed? Because like, I understand, but like, chill dude. Don't know what kind of emergency your dad was talking about, but the last time I checked, the emergency known as the Atilian Revolution probably outweighs that. But you know, just a tiny bit. And so now you three are back, huh? Where's Virgil, anyways? Your big bro headed back down south for work or what? Polaris, I mean? There were rumors going around once the word got out about a plane crash. Whole big stinging mess. Everyone's pointing fingers. I can't believe Virgil was on the plane that went down. If Rob, I mean the champion was there though, I'm sure your brother's fine. Wish I had more details for you, but that's not something I'm involved in. Dang, never should have left Academy. Didn't even graduate and now here you are off acting like some kind of Black Ops agent right out of the gate. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You have a team, right? Take a few minutes to get your bearings, then I want you to fight me. It's been forever since I've kicked your ass and I'll be damned if I can't pay you one back. And did you go off running again? Now that you're back on home soil, I will send my soldiers to hunt your bony little ass down. Oh, okay. I think we'll be alright to kick your butt. Although I wanted a little bit of grinding soon. Now we can get healed up in the little village. Alright, let's see if we can take you on. Just realised if you were in Polaris, do you happen to battle Elise? I did. Ha! So you're doing the legal objective. Yeah, of course you are. I'm sure Professor Hawthorne hooked you right up. You really are unbelievable. You know that? I do all the heavy lifting to save this country and now you just get to roll in the benefits. Oh, screw that. You and me are dead, Jasmine. I should enlist your ass, forced conscription style, make you lick my boots, clean latrines, all that stuff people talk about. But, yeah, let's have that battle I mentioned. That's my ideas to run by you after. Ready? Let's go. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Captain North. Oh, he's got a shiny arrow. Looks really cool. What do I want to do though? Okay, not off to a great start. Guess we go Nuzleaf. Fake out. That was a critical hit. Great. Oh, this is not looking great for us. Great, great, great. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. But you're gonna outspeed me. This is just not going well. Oh, the crowd rolls of approval, sweet. You got a Dottler, can we even... Oh, we outspeed it, nice. Got the burn, okay, that's good. Oh, we can still maybe win this? It's gonna be tough. Oh, Luxio, of course. No, we ain't winning this. No way. Gonna have to come up with a better strategy to win this. It's gonna be a tough battle. Okay, so let's try this again. Got a strategy, gonna absolutely destroy him. I almost beat him, but he got a critical hit on the last attack, which made him win. Also, our Minigo evolved and it looks absolutely insane. This looks so good. Like, I love this. Uses contact moves, heal for 1/4 damage dealt. Oh, not bad. Okay, so here's the strategy. This is how we win. We go water gun. And then we're gonna have a water gun. Ooh, critical hit, okay. That makes things a little bit better for us. Just gonna Dragon Breath, do a little bit of damage. See, now I would have gone into Nuzleaf on a sunny day. I think I should still go for that. Go Fake Out. Let's go Sunny Day. We get one shot, it's fine. Chimera comes in and just deletes for a little bit. And it stops Octillery going for Octazooka and killing us. Gonna go for a Dragon Tail. And you got a crit. Come on, dude. That is not cool. Don't flinch. You got another crit. That's annoying. But we got the Poison Point, which I guess is still good. Let's go into this thing. And then we'll go for Shadow Punch. Ooh, nice. Now Bite is super effective, which is a little scary. One more Shadow Punch. Nice. And Porygon. Let's go Spellbind. Sweet! I forgot it's super effective against normal types. And then Shadow Punch. Okay, this new Pokemon is absolutely insane. I had a strategy that was just basically gonna work, but no, he's just like, don't worry, bro, I got this. I got this. And then we win. Oh my god, that's actually so good. Should have bought 6 Mons. Wouldn't have mattered, mate. I fought like crap, distracted by all of this. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna start getting all weepy on you. Look, here's the thing. Don't know exactly what you did in Polaris, but clearly you haven't forgotten the training we got before you left. If you're doing the league thing, you'd be perfect for what I need right now. Look, I got deployed up here after the council named Rose Shiraviport as their appointed leader for the Calvera area. You ever heard of her? Well, she's a former criminal from the Starlight slums. Drug stuff, racketeering mostly, but she got busted, did her time, came out and reformed. Yeah, I know. Don't have too many cases like hers, but she did. Got a job with Treasury or something, did entertainment on the side, magic tricks or something like that. Then after Royale fell and we set up the league, the council decided she'd be fit for Calvera here. Town's always struggled with money, but she was great with it, and she had a background in entertainment, which is what Calvera is known for. Besides, council figured she'd make a great poster child for what a reformed citizen should become. Someone who embraces our new system and thrives as a result. All that marketing nonsense they feed us now. I mean, come on. That's being a tad bit optimistic. You send an ex-con to lead a town of bong hitters? What do you think is going to happen? So this is where you come in. In case you weren't listening, Calvera's got a big thigh-slapping drug problem. I'm sure it always has, but recently it's been completely out of control. And I'm sure Rose is at the centre of it, one way or another. But she's making herself hard to get to. Now half the town's high and they probably smoked up all their surplus that was lying around. Now we don't have any evidence on her? Yeah, evidence. You know, proven guilt. Maybe you're not up to date thanks to your little vacation to God knows where. We don't do things in the Royale way in Teleus anymore. Those lunatics were killing people without trials. Disgusting. Anyways, get in there and find out what you can about Rose and any connections surrounding a potential drug operation. Just act natural. That type of crap's always come easier to you. I was never the people person. Case in point with our happy little reunion. Report back to me if you find anything. My team's operating out of the outpost north of Crimson Station. Password, oh I should write that down so I don't forget. Just in case it's one of them games you need to actually manually input the password. So GFQ68L. Okay. Write down if you have to. Just did. And let my squad know to give you some headway. They're good folks, just don't put up with any of their crap and their step aside. Giving out orders to Jasmine, to think. I was joked about that back in school, but now here we are. What a crazy ass world we live in. Alright, whatever. The reunion's gone on way too long. Now get in there and come up with something, soldier. Oh, and Jasmine, welcome home. Hey, thank you. Alright, so this is Teleus here? Okay, well, I love this bridge, it looks really cool. I think this is probably the best place to end this episode off. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, I think. Now you're level I might box this for a bit because now you're level 25. We don't need to use you for a little while until we get into another fight. But I'm going to start training everyone up to level 25. That's probably the best thing to do. Give you that. Right, so I'll catch you guys next time. I save the game. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.